Today we're going to be showing you guys 4 advanced building techniques to up your game in Fortnite. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Coming in at number 4, we have an amazing new way to pyramid a really good player. As you guys know, most good players ramp rush with ramp, floor, and wall because it blocks anyone trying to pyramid them. But with this new technique, you're actually able to pyramid someone even if they're using the correct ramp rush. To do this, you're going to have to get really comfortable with doing side jumps. Whenever someone ramps above you, jump to the side, do a quick 180, and then place a pyramid on top of them. As soon as you place the pyramid above them, make sure you place a floor under yourself to catch your fall as well. From here, you can either build above them or build out to the side with tunnel ramps. This technique is extremely advanced, but mastering it will catch your enemy off guard and guarantee the high ground every single time. This does take some getting used to, and it does require super fast movement. But once you get it down, it's one of the strongest high ground retakes against other good players.
Coming in at number 3, we have a really simple tip to counter someone pyramiding themselves. As you guys know, an experienced player will always pyramid themselves to make sure that someone else can't do it to them first. This is a really good habit to learn as a player, but there's actually a new way to counter this. To do this, simply place a floor right after you place a pyramid on top of someone. This will allow you to always negate their high ground even if they pyramid themselves. So anytime you want to pyramid someone, make sure you add a floor right after as well. This will always negate their high ground or make it even tougher to break out of a box trap. This tip is extremely effective against other good players, and even if it doesn't work out perfectly, it only uses 10 extra materials.
Coming in at number 2, we have an amazing new way to take high ground when coming out of a turtle. Usually when coming out of a box, you'll tunnel ramp out and try to retake the high ground. The only problem with this is that people can place floors above you, edit down, and then catch you majorly off guard. This new technique allows you to instantly jump to the top of your turtle and retake the high ground by surprise. To do this, you're going to edit your wall into a low wall by editing the top 2 rows. Once the low wall is created, you can actually walk right onto it from the pyramid. This wall is elevated just high enough for you to jump from it to the top of your turtle. Jumping from the low wall allows you to instantly go up 1 story and catch your enemy completely off guard. From here, you can either build above them or out to the side with a tunnel ramp. This technique may seem hard to do, but it's actually extremely easy with some practice. Once you get this down, you'll find yourself wanting to use it all the time in game.
Finally, coming in at number 1, we have a pyramid jump that can help when retaking the high ground. Now this building tip is the one that we've used the least in game, but we've wanted to put this on the list because we've seen some pros do some crazy stuff with it. Typically, when ramp rushing someone, you'll pyramid yourself if the ramps meet at the same time. When editing through the pyramid, you're normally in a face-to-face fight. Instead, try to edit the back corner of the pyramid and jump to the side with the ramp. This will make the enemy think you're going to edit onto them, but instead you edit to the side and take the high ground. This build is definitely fancy, but can be really effective if used right.